everyone. Today we're strong. How is everyone doing? Okay, so sorry I'm 1 hour late. It was a little bit busy morning, hectic morning in here, and I actually had to clean this whole outdoor studio because of after raining. We had a lot of leaves here, and all the boxing bags were like in one corner. I had to move everything. I have to vacuum clean the floor and so on. So now it's been raining like, I don't know, once a week maybe, and every time that happens I have to clean the studio the next day or a day after that. So yeah, so I'm going to warm up here with you a little bit. I'm not going to do like a jump rope warm up this morning. I'm just doing like knee strikes warm up because I'm going to film my next week's. Actually, I'm posting my longer videos now every Sunday. So I'm going to hi Rodna, nice to see you. So I'm going to film my longer content video after this live streaming. Hey Marlon, you also found time to come here. Good to see you. And yeah, so sorry guys, I'm 1 hour late. I was cleaning this studio after raining, and but well, now all is good now, and I'm here. I also have my hair open. Normally it's closed, so I have a little bit different outfit today here. It's amazing. It's warm in here. I can't believe, like, I feel like the summer, like our summer is coming. It's warm outside. It feels so nice. Like normally like in the mornings when I've been doing some stuff with you like 10 a.m. I had like hoodie on, and even one morning I was actually inside doing it, this live streaming, because it was so cold. But it's warm in here, like, and it's April, it's warm. I think from now on we have more warm mornings even in LA. And yeah, I have some followers from Finland and from Europe, so yeah, it's warmer in LA than what is it in Europe right now. So I know it might feel weird when I'm saying that it's cold here. Nice to see you all. Haris, I'm from Finland, but I live in Los Angeles. Can you see that little dude there? I hope it doesn't like... oh, okay, it left. Oh, it's coming back. Ah! Oh, a little bee. It's like he's very curious about my phone. Can you see him? Actually, I'm under the lemon tree. So what happens, there's a lot of flowers on that lemon tree, so that's why we have a lot of bees here. So they're yeah, there's a lot on there, over there. And yeah, Marlon says, yeah, supposed to be 80 degrees or warmer this weekend. So cool. Okay, yeah, I have to think. Actually, I'm working this weekend. This is like a special week because I'm going to work all week, like from Monday till Sunday. Actually, I might have a Thursday off. By the way, this little character here, it's from very famous Finnish animation, like kids animation called Moomi, and it's called, I don't know why the name is Stinky, but his name is Stinky in Finnish. I never thought about because they never mention in the show that he stinks, like, so I don't know why they named him Stinky. But anyway, this dude here, he's kind of like the bad character in the show, but he's lonely, and he's my favorite character. I don't know why, but I felt a lot of empathy as a child towards this little character. So I'm drinking, Marlon, I'm drinking my second cup of coffee here. Okay, hey, Tyrese is here. Pam, hi Tyrese. Good to see you. Hi Raphael. Hi to Germany. So good to see you. Tyrese, I'm doing good. Thanks for all the hearts. And yeah, soon I'll get 1 million followers. No, 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Yeah, so Tyrese, I don't know how many followers I had on YouTube, but Tyrese got to my channel and he was posting like commenting a lot, like I will get 100k, like the silver play button soon. I will get the silver, and I didn't believe it that myself. It was so funny. But Tyrese, Tyrese, TJ always believed in me. It's so funny. And finally, I got the silver play button, and Tyrese was like, I think Tyrese, your first message after me getting the silver play button was, Nina, now you need the gold button. It was like, I don't know if you even congratulated me, but because you saw the next goal. No, you did, but you're so funny. I love you. You're amazing. Like all of you, like you lighten my days. You don't even know. Like a lot of times when I read your comments here, and like I know you guys have been following me a longer time, so you say funny stuff and you cheer me up a lot, and I hope you also get something from this, because yeah, I don't know how to explain that, but you give me a lot of motivation, like yeah. Okay, I try to see your comments here more. Sorry that I started to just, I don't know, maybe because of drinking the coffee I just started to talk. B2 Games say, you know, here is night. So are you in Europe? Because I mentioned Europe, so I know it's in Finland it's 9 p.m. right now. Can you throw a spinning hook kick? No, I cannot, Eric. Rafael asks, what's your favorite Jackie Chan movie? Rafael, I have to say that I haven't seen a lot of Jackie Chan movies. I've seen a lot of course, like Jackie Chan's amazing fight scenes, but I haven't like watched a lot of movies. And I realized one day that when I was a child, like we had TV, but I'm like from a religious family, and we didn't buy a lot of like DVDs or what is like even the older format. Like we didn't do that kind of stuff a lot. So I was mostly like, I grew up playing in the forest kind of, and a lot of my friends who are martial artists, they grew up watching martial arts films and movies, and I didn't. But I saw like one time on TV, I saw like a ninja movie, like, and I immediately wanted to be a ninja girl. There, even those ninjas were men in that film, but it's so funny how it can affect. And I can see if I saw Jackie Chan movies when I was younger, I'm sure I would have been like, oh my, this is amazing, I need to see more. But yeah, we didn't buy that kind of stuff, and I was mostly growing up just playing in the forest kind of. And I wanted to be a ninja because of that one ninja film I saw. I don't even remember what type of film it was like. But anyways, Marlon is drinking second cup of coffee. Oh yeah, soon. That's so cool. And Rotna, DJ is always optimistic about 1 million. Really cool. Yep. And Crazy Swords, take my name, Branav. What does that mean? Hey Cord, nice to see you. And sorry everyone, I'm 1 hour late from my schedule this morning. And after this, I'm going to film my longer content video I said for next week, but I'm actually now posting every Sunday morning. And this week, so I posted this week a video about, I posted the video about 12 Muay Thai kicking combos. And this week I was thinking to do knee combos, like what kind of knee strikes you can practice. And yeah, this time I will talk. I tried this new format where I didn't like do speaks. I did like a voiceover, but this time I will be talking for sure. I'm just testing new stuff on YouTube, and I want to do more. Like, I'm not going to post every week like technical video. I want to also do different type of content like vlogs and stuff like that. So weekend content menu is on the menu. Yeah, exactly, Marlon. Well said. Oh, Combat Heaven is here! Wow, varo sitä mehiläistä. Bob on saattanut palkata sen kostamaan. My friend Yumi said that I have to be afraid of the bee because maybe Bob hired that bee to attack me. I didn't even think about that, but it makes sense. Thanks. Combat Heaven! That's so cool. Cool to see you, Yumi. I don't know if you're here anymore, but cool to see you. So yeah, okay, so Ali asked I have to do the pum 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 thing. Let's do it one time. Okay, so let's do it. Are you ready? Pam pam pam. Okay, so I'm going to like warm up a little bit and do those knee strikes that I'm going to train later today. And yeah, so I'll do those knee strikes and then I just keep this chat like not quick, but I'm just warming up kind of and doing those knee strikes, and then I'll finish this chat and then I will just continue to do my next week YouTube video. But I will have, like I promised, I will have my chat with you Thursday morning 10 a.m. So like last week we will have like 45 minutes chat, so then we have more time to just have a conversation or to talk. And then I will be reading all the comments and stuff. So this first live streaming, always I try to do a little bit like warm up or technical stuff and then I chat a little bit, but my Thursday chat is supposed to be more like a chat, so we can then drink coffee together, or one time I was drinking water, you remember? And yeah, anyways, so let's do a little bit knee strikes. Rodna says, I wanted to come down to your training place real soon. Combat Heaven. Oh yeah, Rodna is going to Finland, it looks like. Okay, knee strikes. Yeah, so this my favorite Finnish character, Stinky. Okay, so let's do a little bit knee strikes. I have a nice little shadow here right now. You can see me a little bit. But yeah, so today I actually moved my camera a little bit here, so you'll see me better, and you can see Bob. Let's turn Bob a little bit this way, so you can see him even better. He's watching me. Yeah, some knee strike combos. So yesterday I started to think about what kind of combos I do actually know. And sorry that you can't see me very well. I have sunscreen on, but I don't want to be under the hard sun right now because I will be there so long today because I'm filming my stuff. So sorry about that. Sorry that I'm under the sun, and I'm not under the sun, so you can't see me that well. Comfort Heaven is still here. Okay, so about like knee strike combos. First I warm up with knee strikes. Normally if I want to do like knee strikes more, and I always try to concentrate on my hip. Like that's the first thing that I do when I start to practice knee strikes. So I think about my hip, like, so I warm up and I don't use power because knee strikes, they have a lot of power behind them. When you just use your hip, you don't have to think about like throwing hard knee strikes. You have the power there. Court says, I heard it's hot hour today on both coasts. Stay safe, training is in the shade, works great. Yeah, thanks Court, I'll do that today. Like, I mean like now, but I'll have to be under the sun later today, but I will have like sunscreen, and I try to just kind of warm up in the shadow even then, and then I will just, when I'm recording, I will just go like to do the recording part under the sun. But sometimes I've burned when I've been filming because I forget the time, it might take 2 hours to film something, and it's a 2 hours workout also because you repeat the same technique again and again, and then yeah, but I try to take better care of myself and my skin, and yeah, okay, anyways, so knee strikes. So I try to concentrate on my hip. So when I warm up with my knees, also to like how I feel about these knee strikes today, so I know how it feels to my body. Like for example, I feel like it's I actually feel like my shoulders are, like my left shoulder is a little bit stiff today for some reason. Like sore, I mean sore. It's maybe because of the weight training that I've been doing. Yeah. But yeah, knee strike combos. Let's go through a couple of combos together. So you can also warm up with these combos, but you don't have to use so much power. So one combo that I like to do is just a straight knee strike combo with both legs. So I do my, let's call this like a back. I have orthodox fighting stance. So from orthodox fighting stance, I do my back leg, and then I go back to my fighting stance and I do the right, and then my front leg. So back leg and front leg together. And the point with this one is that you don't wait too much to do the second knee strike. So when you go back to your fighting stance after the back knee strike, you have to keep a good balance. Good balance is the key with everything. So let's do it. So pam, pam, and it looks quite simple, but it's hard to keep the balance. It looks simple, but it's hard to keep the balance. So let's do it again. Hey, shing. Yes. And I can see that if I throw my knee strike in the middle of the bag, I can keep my balance better. But if my knee strike goes to the side of the bag, it's actually that's a good sign for me that my knee strike wasn't good and I'm not going to be able to keep my balance. Hey. It happened just right now. It went a little bit off balance. Hey. This is a good basic combo to do. And one combo that I like is if you are in clinching, you can actually push your opponent from their chest. So you're in clinching position, you can push your opponent from here and then bam, do the knee strike. That's a good combo, like push your opponent. And this is good to practice with the heavy back because you actually have to push that a little bit. Or with Bob. Hey! Hey! You could basically do this if you are in the ring and you have ropes there. You can push your opponent towards those ropes, and actually your opponent will bounce back because of the ropes. He will bounce back, and that's a good place to do the knee strike. I don't know if if I can laugh about that, but that's a good place to do the knee strike. Okay, do I have another combo in mind? I do very basic stuff always, very basic techniques. So one combo that all of these combos are something that you could do in sparring if you wanted, but not in hard sparring, because I would never do a straight knee strike just as a one technique in sparring. Because if I do, I think Marlon, we talked about this. If I do a straight knee strike, just like this in sparring, my opponent will definitely hit my head. So I think knee strikes are really good counter attacks. Okay, so one is you do push kick, and your opponent is like, he's in this kind of position, or her. So push kick and then knee strike. Push kick. Hey. This is a good combination. Hey. Shoo. Hey. Shoo. Hey. Shoo. Okay, 3 combos. I come here and I check. Oh, we have probably someone from Thailand here. Muay Thai! Nice to see you. Those knees look sharp as hell. Thank you so much. That's a nice comment. That's a good combo. Let's do the last combo a couple times more. The last, this is my favorite combo. The teep and then the knee strike. Like, it's very nice, especially if your opponent is like suffering because of the teep. not again, kick, kick, shoo. And I always try to keep my hands up, like at least one hand. Shoo, hee, shoo, hee, 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 shoo. That was too fast. Yeah. Okay. Do I have something else in mind? I have my notes on the table. What I'm going to do today. Just don't remember a lot of. Sometimes I do like. This is something that it's more just to your mobility and strength. Like sometimes I do the block, and from the block I do the knee strike and go back to the block. This is something that I did in my last video. I did the block, kick and block. So this is more to practice your overall balance and strength like together. So block, woo, block, woo, and back to block. And I can actually feel like I have been training after I did my last week combos, but I still feel it in here because I did so many blocks that it takes a lot of time to heal from that day. It was like was it like 5 days ago when I did this practice. So a lot of blocks. I love practicing blocks. So this is not a fighting technique, it's just for you to make your knee strikes and kicks stronger. I think any technique where you have to lift your leg, because you will absolutely get the tipping power from there. Okay. Eero Ikkilä kysyi, ootko sä suomalainen? Yes, I am from Finland. Someone was asking if I'm Finnish. Great to see Finnish people here. Like, I think in every chat we have like 1 or 2 people from Finland, which is great. Super cool. Thank you everyone. So Lopez asked if I could teach elbow strikes. I posted one elbow strike video yesterday to my Instagram channel, and it was like a little bit like older content, maybe from last year, and it went crazy. Like, I don't know what happened. Instagram is so weird now. Like I don't know. I got like 6,000 likes overnight for that video. It was weird. Did you see the video? So I did some basic knee strikes, and I had Thai names there. Yeah, of course, like I was waiting if someone can, because I'm not actually, I don't know Thai, but I like did like a lot of research about those names. So I got couple comments about those names, but I don't know if they were like real comments or just hate. But I think most of the people agreed that the names were right. Yeah. Yeah, Instagram is weird, just reset right now. Marlon says, great knees, Tal Bob is back, is taking notes. Yeah. Tall Bob, yeah, he's so funny. Yeah. This is our Tall Bob. Emilian might be. This is Emilian Falco's Bob. It's not my own Bob. Can you see him? I like doing knee strikes with this Bob. Hey! Ooh! Yeah, you can put actually weights here underneath, like underneath his legs. Eee! And then you can do knee strikes But I'm not training with this Bob a lot. It's more for Emilian. He's keeping his Bob here a little moment. So he comes here like couple times a week to train. Sometimes we train together, and sometimes he's just training himself, and sometimes like just filming content. Yeah. Hey, thanks for all the comments here. Great to see you all. Yeah, thanks, Rodna. You mentioned that. Yeah, I always ignore the people who are just spreading hate, because what happens, like if we think about that psychologically, it's when some people see my content, they like reflect themselves, and then they say something hateful or bad. That's what happens most of the times. So that's why they say something mean, and it's like I'm like they're like mirroring themselves when they see me. I don't know. It's maybe I think some people are just unhappy about themselves and their life choices, and when they see someone happy, they might get like a little bit mad about that, but they're actually mad for themselves. They're not mad at me, I think. And yeah, thanks Rodna for reminding me. Eero, do you fight for a living? I'm not a fighter, Eero. I have 14 Muay Thai fights, but it was like I was like a, do you call that in Finland? They call that like a half, like a amateur. So, and one championship belt. But yeah, so I do this for my living. So I do social media content for my living, and I do this content about Muay Thai, martial arts. Yeah, thank you for asking. So I'm like, I call myself like a martial arts athlete. That's my job right now. Yeah, Rodna, it's good to block haters. Like, yeah, do that, definitely. And Bob, Marlon says Bob is just there right now for moral support. Yeah, he is, for sure. Hey, thank you all for joining here. I'm here like couple minutes more, and then I have to finish this live streaming. I'm happy you had time to come here, even I was 1 hour late. So thank you so much for joining in. And I'm going to do the chat Thursday morning, 10 a.m. So I don't know where I am that time because it's my day off. So I might be actually skateboarding. I'm not sure. So you might see, I might do the live streaming from another place than from my home. Thanks, J5PR. I don't know how to say your name better. Thank you so much. Hello from Colombia. Nice to see you, Danny. Nice to see you. One time, I don't know if Marlon remembers, but I think we did the live streaming later or something, and it was so weird. Like, we didn't get a lot of reach, but this time it was 11, but we got reach. I think some days are just different. It's interesting, like, even in Instagram, like, it's been changing a lot. I remember 2 years ago when I started posting in Instagram, weekends were the best and Monday morning was the best to post. But it went upside down at one point, and at one point I was posting always in the morning and I got a good reach, like my followers saw my posts, but then it went to 0. And right now Instagram is also doing crazy, like kind of in a good way, but I've been gaining a lot of followers this past 3 months. I don't know if it's like 15,000 new followers or something like that. But it's like just everything is just growing, and it's so weird. I don't have any reason why. I guess they're giving more. People are like complaining a lot about Instagram. I don't know if they giving more reach, but I also try to stay consistent. Yeah, but anyways, just like weird. So some days are good, some days are not. Like, I mean, from reach point. Marlon says, yeah, the afternoon live stream was not a busy, and it's okay, like, because I'll post all these live streamings here so people can watch them later, and it's more for us to connect and to be together. I don't need to have a big reach. It's just interesting, like, to see what's going on and what is like happening. Okay, I'll read some of your comments. Abhijit asked, being a new student of Muay Thai, your videos are very helpful. I would request if you're able to make sequential video series of learning Muay Thai. That would be very helpful. Thanks in advance. Thank you so much for asking. And I actually applied to be a part of YouTube's new beta program they have, and they have this new tool that I could post like a series of like a course, like how to learn Muay Thai. And I have a dream to do like one course, how to learn Muay Thai at home without any equipment. So I would like to do that kind of like a course online, and then something else. So I'm thinking of this, and I would love to be a part of the YouTube beta test about like what they're doing right now. But I applied for that, and I haven't heard back from them. So because I would like to do this in this platform. So let's see if that happens. Thank you for asking, and I'm absolutely trying to do something about that. Hey Nina, how tough it is for a person who wants to start from beginning? I would say that it depends, like what's your background. Have you been athletic in your life? Do you practice sports, or do you start from a place where you haven't done any like sports before? But anyways, wherever you start, like it's not hard. Like yeah, I've been teaching a lot of like basic classes, and I've seen a lot of variety with people and their background, like athletic background. So don't worry about that all. Just do it, and you can definitely start. I think the best way to start learning Muay Thai is to start shadow boxing, because then you will learn to move and strike at the same time. So shadow boxing is the key, I would say, in the beginning. Okay, so I think I'm finishing this live streaming now. Thank you so much for joining in today, and I'm going to do a chat this Thursday, 10 a.m. Pacific time. You can see the info on my community post page. So it's my second newest post. So Thursday, 10 a.m. Pacific time. If you have any questions, please join with me there. And nice to see you all. Thank you so much for joining in today. And see you soon. Pam, let's do this. Pam, pam, pam. Thank you so much. Have a great day there. Thanks, Rodna. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Marlon. Thank you all.